Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Y'all are a little slow coming in this morning, but it's all good. Good morning, Dr. Brenda. Good morning, Miss Tanisha. Good morning, Sister Deborah. Good morning, Miss Darlene. Good to see y'all this morning. Good morning to all of you that are on this morning. Glad to have you on today. So it is Wellness Wednesday. We're excited about what's in store for us today. And I hope you've made that declaration today that you're excited about what's going to happen in your life today. Good morning, Sister Porter. It is such a good day. Good morning, Miss Gail. Good to see you this morning. Yes, so we're still in Second Kings chapter 4, and it's Wellness Wednesday. Good morning, Dr. Boone. Good to see you this morning. It's so important. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so we are excited about the day and what's happening. We're in Second Kings, and on Wednesday is our Wellness Wednesdays, where we talk about some things. I hope, one, that you're walking every day, at least 15 to 30 minutes a day, getting those steps in. Two, I hope you're drinking your water. But today I want to deal with a mindset for wellness, and using our scriptures that we are dealing with. Good morning, Sister Brown. Good to see you this morning. At the scripture that we're using for this week, which is 2 Kings chapter 4. And yesterday we talked about the fact that you can be anointed and something that you expect to work doesn't work, and you need to go back and try something different, but it doesn't stop you from persevering. But what I need to see that was illuminated to me this morning, that I need to go back, especially since it's Wellness Wednesday, is in 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 23, the mindset. Good morning, Sister Willis. The mindset of the Shunammite woman in spite of her circumstance. Now, remember, she had built a room for the man of God. He was coming to her house to stay whenever he came to town. He asked her, what did she want because of her sacrifice? And she said she was fine. And he says, well, you're going to have a child at the set time. She's like, hey, don't deceive me. Don't get me all up excited. The child grows. The child dies. Good morning, Minister Liggins. And listen, with an expectation of what she has sown, she has, good morning to my sister Courtney, and an expectation of what she has shown. Listen, of what she has sown. It says in 2 Kings chapter 4, verse 23. And he said, she tells her husband, good morning, Sister Walker. She tells her husband, look, go out, get me a donkey to ride on, and I'm getting ready to go find this man of God. But because her son is dead. Her son is dead. She leaves him in the room, shuts the door, and says, I'm going to get the man of God. I've sown into this man of God. I trust the seed that I've sown. And now I am going to get the healing for my child. Not for me, but for my child. And so this is the mindset. He says to her, her husband says, you going to get him today? You're going to get him today? It's not neither the new moon. It's not the Sabbath. And she said, it shall be well. I thought that was so great on Wellness Wednesday. She says, it shall be well. That means that she already had the mindset of a positive result. Good morning, Sister Gina. It's Wellness Wednesday. I need you to get that. Her son is dead. He is in the room, shut up, alone. She tells her husband, go get me a donkey, go get me somebody, get me ready because I'm going to get what's mine. And she says, it shall be well. I need you to understand that regardless of your situation, you're going to have to believe, and you're going to have to mentally prepare yourself for the recovery and the results to be well. She had a well mindset. And I need you to understand that when situations start to come up against you and it looks negatively, you have to have the well mindset. She says, it shall be well. Yeah, it shall be well. And a lot of times we look at our circumstance and we look at our capability or the weaknesses we have or the insecurities we have or the abilities that we have, and we judge it based upon what we have. This lady says, look, I've done, look, I done sold into this man. I have altered my budget for him. I didn't ask for this child. Now this child has died. It shall be well. And I need you to get that mindset that whenever things come up against you, it shall be well. And it helps you to, when you have that thought process and when you have those thoughts and that expectation, you start moving towards a place of wellness. And then you are not discouraged by the oppositions that come your way, because there will be some oppositions. I wish we could get that as believers. There will be oppositions, but it shall be well. There will be things that come up against you, but it shall be well. And when you have that mindset that it shall be well, you won't be deterred when the enemy tries to bring things up against you. You will not be deterred when you are up against people that may be smarter than you and have greater degrees than you do. It shall be well. When you are the last of the applications and the most unqualified, you still can say, it shall be well. I have an expectation that it shall be well. I need you to shout that in the chat. I see some people doing that already. It shall be well. I just get chills every time I think about it. It shall be well. So no matter what it looks like. Now, don't get me wrong. She had to prepare. She had to persevere. And even when it didn't work the first time with Elisha, because remember, I told you yesterday, he was a man of God. He was anointed. She believed in him. And let me tell you what, she built the room for him based upon her perception that he was a man of God. She may not have even seen his miracles. She may not even seen what he had performed. She says, but I perceive that he's a man of God, and we're going to build this room on our house for him. And then she had to get her husband to buy into it. Woo! Can you imagine this woman building a house, a room for somebody else, and she's married? Listen, she was like, I'm going against what may look right or what may be going on, because I understand the seed that I'm sowing. It may leave my bank account, it may leave my finances, but it's not going to leave my life. What I'm sowing, it will not be. And her perception of the man of God for her to build the house is the same strong perception that she had that it shall be well. I want you to know you need to be living a life of abundant living through your perception of wellness. Woo, of your perception of wellness. It shall be well. It shall be well. It shall be well. This relationship, it shall be well. This struggle that I'm in, it shall be well. This health challenge, it shall be well, because I understand that through his stripes, I'm already healed. It shall be well. I think that's a good way to declare our Wednesday. It shall be well. Getting ready to go to my day, and you're getting ready to go to work, and your list is long and there's lots to do, but it shall be well. That I'm dealing with the circumstance with my child, but it shall be well. I don't understand how I'm in the situation that I'm in, and I may have done some things to get myself in this situation, but it shall be well. There's some struggles that I'm having in ministry and what God is calling me to do, but it shall be well. You cannot allow anything to shake or shape your mindset towards it shall be well. It shall be well. Listen, I got to leave you on that note, but I need you to know it shall be well. It's Wellness Wednesday. When people look at you today and say, what are you smiling for? Because it shall be well. If people say, there's something different about you, you say, because I know it shall be well. And when you start feeling and start believing that it shall be well, it releases hormones in your body that releases some of the stress, that helps you take a deep breath, and regardless of what comes your way, it shall be well. Listen, I hope you have an amazing Wednesday. Look, we're going to pick up on this story in 2 Kings chapter 4 on tomorrow, because remember, she had that mindset. I see you, Sister Jaleesa. She's shouting it. It shall be well. Listen, I see you, Sister Gail. It shall be well. Minister Legans, it shall be well. Miss Gina, it shall be well. My sister Courtney, it shall be well. Yes, Dr. Brenda, it shall be well. Dr. Brenda, Dr. Boone, it shall be well. Listen, Darlene, it shall be well. Listen, you all have an amazing day. Sister Cherry, it shall be well. You all having Sister Willis, it shall be well. Sister Mona, it shall be well. Listen, you all have an amazing day. I will see you in the morning. Drink your water. Don't forget to walk, and have a well day. See you tomorrow, 6:30.